Welcome back to the channel. My name is a-bomb. We're back with Football Manager 2020 and the promotion project with Fatih Karagümrük, apparently. I've been saying it wrong. Today, we are taking on Istanbulspor, an away game. Fortunes have improved since last time. We are doing much better than we were. We had 3 wins and 3 losses last time we met. We have recorded some more wins, and we are in 4th place. So we are on the right track. We're doing well. As always, if you're enjoying the series, drop a like down below, leave comments if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, do consider subscribing and turning on notifications. Now, we are going to be changing the format slightly in that with the goals off camera, we won't be showing the goals. I'll be talking through what happens, who scored, but you're not going to see the goals, and I'm not going to be going through them in as much detail as I have been. So I'm trying to make the videos a bit shorter, as I said last time. So this is going to be, just see how this goes. If you like the way it is, tell me. If you prefer to actually see the goals, then again, just let me know, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's just trying to cut the videos down a little bit, trying to trim the videos down. But last time was a 2-1 home defeat to Umraniyespor. We lost 2-1. Gimber and Nori scoring for them. Abakdal did get a goal, but we were pegged back almost immediately after equalising. But we weren't horrible. Look at me. We had almost 30 shots in this game. We could have got something. We've just been a little bit unlucky, but again, we could have been a bit better, but I thought we deserved at least a point. So 5 games off camera. Started off with an away win against Keçiörenköy. I'd really try. How we didn't concede more than 1 in this game is beyond me. 32 shots at goal for the home team, 3 chances created, and we end up with a 2-1 win. Batndal scored the first for us. That was 2 minutes before half time. Zeki Yildirim scored, I think, his 4th goal of the season. That was on 66 minutes. There was a late penalty for the home team, which Olgun scored in the 82nd minute. But a win away from home, only 3 shots on target. We were the inferior side in this one, but we've managed to go away with 3 points somehow. We then recorded back-to-back wins, a 3-1 home win against Boluspor. I think one of the lower teams in the division. I think they're in danger of relegation. But yeah, pretty tight game in terms of match stats, but yeah, same sort of chances as well. It's just we scored 3, they scored 1. We just were a bit better at converting our chances, even though we created about the same. Bajdaj with the first goal for us on the 9th minute. Mehmet Batdal continued his goal scoring form on 21 minutes, making it 2-0. Converted a penalty on 71 minutes to make it 3-0. That was Serkan Yildirim. Boluspor, again, a consolation goal. So we're not getting clean sheets at the moment. Boluspor got a consolation goal through Arslan. That was on 89 minutes. But back-to-back wins, I think, for the first time this season. It wasn't for the first time. We did do it back-to-back a bit earlier in the season. Up next was the Turkish Cup 4th round. We lost 2-0 to Balıkesirspor. Disappointing result. Not overly disappointed because the cup games are a bit of a distraction in terms of the challenge of the save, and it's to do with promotion. So cup games aren't really of any importance to the save. It would be nice to try and get a bit further in some of them and just make sure that we actually do what we're expected to do. But a 2-0 defeat against Balıkesirspor. Kaplan and Anjuzik with the goals for them, twice inside half an hour. Both teams finished with 10 men as well. Kayatli got sent off for them on 76 minutes, and then Yildirim got a red card for us in stoppage time. So I think he'll miss the next cup game. He wasn't suspended for the league game, so I think our cup game next season, if we're still here, he will be suspended for that. We then finally had our first draw of the season. We are into November, and we just get our first point. It was against Menemenspor, 1-1 away from home. We were behind, but we managed to get an equaliser in the second half. Alabaz with his first goal of the season. That was after a penalty for the home side, which Chalic scored. That was on 35 minutes. Again, not a terrific match, this one. We had a few chances, but yeah, 1-1. It's a good point away from home, I think. And then lastly, we got a 1-0 home win against Osmanlispor. Late one as well. Yildirim, 3 minutes from time, getting the only goal in a very poor match. Once again, there wasn't a great deal in this at all. 3 key passes for us and 6 for them. It was a dull match, and this was maybe one of 2 or 3 key highlights in the game. It wasn't a good match at all. And Yildirim got the goal 3 minutes from time here. So the form is a little bit better. We've got 4 wins since the start of October, which isn't too bad. And like I said, we're in 4th place, so we're doing pretty well. We're 7 behind Akhisarspor, who are leading. We've yet to face Adana, so if we win, we will still be behind them because of goal difference unless we win by like 5. But we've yet to face Adana, so there's no head-to-head involved there yet. In other news, we have sold some players. Sosse, who was not registered for the squad, has gone to Gefle, which I think is a Swedish side. I might be wrong about that. And also, where is he? Brahim Dari is back. He has been gone for a month because we sent him back home to the Netherlands because he was homesick and he's struggled to settle in Turkey. He's back from that. He's still not really any better, so I think he just wants to move. He's just not settled in at all. But we're going to try and see if we can get something from him. He hasn't done much so far. I think he's got 1 assist in the league. But we're going to give him a go today. And if he plays well, it might boost his mood a bit. We're playing all right at the moment. But on to the match. Hopefully that didn't take as long as it has done in recent videos, like the whole off-camera stuff. We're going to jump into the match now. Istanbulspor away from home. We are favourites for the game. That's good to see. And there's been a little bit of a change in system that we've gone with just the single striker. But it's not going to be Silva though. It's still going to be Batdal. He's in form. Silva has been poor. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to Saranov in goal. Alparslan left back. Barish, Dubrovic and Correa, Chagri ahead of them, Sabo and Zeki in midfield, Dari on the left, Mirvan on the right, Mehmet up top. On the bench we do have Stefan Silva, got the captain Morkaya, Yildirim, Shevir, lots of options. Istanbulspor have matched us in formation. Star players Ozturk, can we have a look at him? Determined player. Their top scorer not starting, it seems. That's good news. Right, let's see how this goes. Went for the fan team talk, didn't really do much. Bit of faith. Let's see how this goes. Come on. Good result, hopefully. On positive. I haven't really looked at this. Are we doing this okay? It's not passing the space so much. Long kicks to the target man. Let's just put that up to standard. There we go. We'll try that. We can always tweak it. There is an early corner here, 3 minutes in. This could be 1-0 very early on here. It's Mehmet with a header. It's hit the woodwork. Goal kick. Corner for the home team. It's headed. Oh, is it cleared? No, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. It bounced around a bit. It's a penalty. We did save one of these not that long ago. How's this one going to do? It's 16 minutes in. It's Kajic taking it. And he saved another one. Boris Saranov keeping us in it. And it's still 0-0. 16 minutes on the clock. Penalty saved. Can we deal with a corner though? Well, it will all be for nothing. It's headed away by Mirvan. And Zeki Yildirim with it. And that's the end of that. Another throw in though for them. In a good position. And it's a header, and it's well over. Got the possession at the moment, definitely. Shots-wise, we're about the same, but we've not really seen anything other than that penalty. Nothing happening up their end yet. We've got a corner here, though. Bajdash, Boris. Mehmet with a header and a goal, and that's number 8 for the season for him from the set piece. He is our top scorer, Mehmet Batdal, and it is 1-0. After saving the penalty, we've gone in front on 32 minutes. Corner kick by Barish Bajdash, the vice-captain. And he beats the 2 defenders to the ball with a header. Nice stuff. More of that, please. But long ball there. And it's Syed Manesh with the ball. Goes for goal. And it's a save again by Saranov. Let's go balanced. 41 minutes on the clock. Just a few minutes left of this first half. Here's Alparslan. He's lost out to Berber. It's Kajic and Ibrahim. And, the right back has not done well. They're going Correa. There's a good block in the end by Yildirim, I think, by Zeki. And can we counter-attack now? Mirvan, who's not had a great season so far, but he's on the right today. A bit of a tweak. He usually plays on the left. Switch of play to Brahim Dari. First game back after his leave of absence. Sabo goes long. Alparslan's up for the overlap. And he hasn't dealt with that well. Bad header. But Yildirim, Sabo. Still going here. We just cannot lose this ball at the moment. Come on, Mirvan. Put it in there. Or go for goal. Come on. You haven't scored a goal yet. And he still hasn't scored a goal because it's a decent save, actually. Get a half-time 1-0 up. That's good. Add a second if you can. If we get another goal now, this will pretty much be game over. Correa. That's a good ball. Oh, it's cleared. Now it's Barish. Alparslan staying up there as well. Come on, get a good cross in there. Mehmet. Yildirim. He's done it again. He only ever scores outside the area. Zeki Yildirim gets his 6th goal of the season. He's a ball-winning midfielder. And he's our 2nd highest scorer. Makes sense of that. 6 goals. I'm pretty sure they've all been outside the area. They've all been rockets. It's a header away by Wellington. And Yildirim with a clear-sighted goal. Volleys it into the right side. Great stuff. Great time to score a goal as well. 2-0. Half-time. I think this game's over. Couple of complacent players. Celik, Mirvan and Dari, the wide players. I'm just going to bring Mirvan back to support. Dari to attack. Just make a slight tweak there. Come on, more goals. Come on, let's try and improve this goal difference. Because we've had some defeats. We lost a game 3-0. If we can win a game 3-0, that would be good. Throw in for Istanbulspor. Header towards goal. It's over. And out wide. Look at the space for Alparslan. That's good. On the overlap again. Could go for goal. He does go for goal. Forces a save from Oysal and another corner. This is going very well so far. I will say that. Hopefully a clean sheet. We haven't had a lot of those. We've had some silly consolation goals conceded. So hopefully this one will stay to 0. But it's Diouf coming forward. Don't know which Diouf. Probably one that I don't know. And a good tackle, a clean tackle by Zeki. That was easy. He made it look easy. Okay, the wide players haven't really done much. All our plays come from the middle. Let's bring on Selçuk Alabaz. 66 minutes plays. We've given the ball away there. And now it's a Kajic. And space for Mensah. Come on, stick to him. Don't let him get across away. That's good. Well blocked by Alparslan. He's been terrific in this game. Ibrahim Dari now. What can he do? Switch a play to Selçuk, who has again Correa on the overlap. Here is, who's this? Dari. And, well, that's poor. That's a bad finish. I think we're going to get him off with 17 minutes played. He's tried, but he's not been amazing. Bring on Turgut Şahin. Another goal would be lovely. 3-0. I like a 3-0. I really like a 3-0. Correa to Mehmet. Zeki. Sabo. They're sticking very close to us, I'll say that. Chari. Again, Alparslan's forward. Can he put a cross in there? He can. Oh, I think it's a known goal. It's 3-0. I think it was a known goal by Onur. It is. It's 3-0. Onur Ergun with putting his own net. 3-0. And again, the assist from Alparslan. Cross. And yeah, he just gets his feet muddled up Onur and puts it in his own net. A great performance this though. Really terrific stuff. This is easily the best we've played all season. All right, 80 minutes. Going to make my last change. It's going to be Sabo making way. We're going to bring on Morkaya. No, we're not going to bring on Morkaya. We're going to bring on Lawal. But a really, really good performance here. Really done well. Could have gone very differently. If that penalty at the start had gone in, this could have been a very different match. But the 16th penalty was saved. We got 2 goals in the first half. An own goal made it 3-0. Really, really good stuff. And the midfield were terrific. Really were good. For a side that play wing play, it's very weird to see all the play down the middle. So maybe we shouldn't be playing wing play. Maybe we should try something else. But with that, we stay in 4th place. But there are 3 teams on 22 points. So that's big. We're 4 behind the leaders, Akhisarspor, but they do have a game in hand. So that could increase to 7. But yeah, bit of a shaky start, bit of an inconsistent start. But we're putting together a good run of form now. That's 3 games without defeat. So I'm very pleased about that. Hopefully that'll continue. We've got Altınordu next, who are 2nd from bottom. And then Hatayspor, who are 11th. And then Eskişehirspor, who are 14th. Adana, 3rd place. And then Adanaspor, who are 6th. So what we're going to do is we're going to do both Adana and Adanaspor next time. Do a double live com. And then that will see us into the winter break. So we will be back sort of end of January after that. And then I don't know if there'll be any transfers there. Probably not. We haven't got any money. We're bad on the finance front, but we'll see if we can maybe bring something in. I don't know what sort of ability we're going to have to do that. But that is it for today. Thank you for watching. A slight change in the format, as I mentioned, with the stuff off camera. Let me know what you thought of that in the comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so already, or if you're new, do consider subscribing and turning on notifications. But that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Next time, a double live com, Adana and Adanaspor. But for now, I'll see you soon. Goodbye.